This video contains curse words, spoilers from video games,
violence,
someone else's opinion. If you disagree with these opinions and would like to voice your own, please type them in the comment section below. If you do disagree with these opinions and you think that your opinions are the total truth and fact, then you're an effing idiot who needs to learn the total concept of life. Go to your nearest sex shop, purchase a giant purple dildo, shut up your ass, and shut the hell up. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, put your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks very much for listening, and I hope you enjoy the video.
viewer discretion is advised.
My name is Dante.
Devil May Cry. It's a customer with the password. They're nearby. What should we do?
Fuck you!
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
Fuck you!
I'm sure you'll be more than hospitable to me this time around.
Fuck you!
I'm sorry. I forgot to mention one of the reasons I hunt your kind. You're much too ugly not to put out of your misery.
Fuck you!
I'll try it your way for once. Remember what we used to say? Jackpot.
No, you're not nearly so ugly when you're screaming.
Hello everyone and welcome to the second edition of Let's Rant. In the first edition, we discussed how bad the Saints Row series has got and how stupid the developers are for alienating the old fans. This time it's going to get 10 times more painful, or even more, because we're going to be discussing the Devil May Cry series, which is such a shame that this series has gone to crap, because this has been with me since the very beginning, especially in the PS2 era. I've played every single one, apart from the new reboots. Yeah, reboots. A reboot's meant to respect the original. DMC does not, and I wouldn't even class it as a hack and slash franchise. God of War is more of a hack and slash franchise than that crap. But anyway, in this video I'm going to be discussing how much the franchise has changed. Not only combat wise, not only character wise, everything, absolutely everything. Everyone used to complain about the character. Even DMC alone, not even part of Devil May Cry, it's still a terrible game. It's not a good game, and I'm going to be going on about right now and skit the living hell out on Ninja Theory because how stupid they are and how they think they are on top of the world for some bizarre reason. So yeah, let's begin. Okay, so to show you the gradual spiral of failure throughout the Devil May Cry franchise, I decided to record some Devil May Cry 3 gameplay.
Devil May Cry.
Okay, so I'm going to briefly explain the main plot around Devil May Cry. Okay, you are the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, your daddy, your papa, your father, who is an absolute badass, and he has passed on his skills to you and your brother Virgil. Devil May Cry 3 is a prequel, basically the very first game in the series. The order goes 3, 1, 4, 2, and 2 is probably one of the worst games I've ever played. And it's not as, I'd say DMC is actually better than DMC2 as its own game, as Devil May Cry game, no. But basically, the main game in Devil May Cry 3, the main story, is that you were given an invitation by one of Virgil's, I think it's like, I want to say, he's kind of like a follower of Virgil, Arkham, which is the man here. Just looking at it like a pedo. Yeah, that's it. And it gives you an invitation by flipping over your table, like you saw before. And when I saw that, I nearly crapped myself when I first played this game back in 2005. And basically, he gets away. You've got the invitation. That was the invitation to screw up your whole place. And yeah, eventually, Dante catches his pizza somehow floating in the sky, which makes no sense whatsoever, but it's Devil May Cry. The physics do not matter. And then this happens.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. Don't bet on it.
That was bloody amazing.
Meanwhile, new Dante is now getting sucked off in the back of limos by strippers and now lives in the trailer as an alcoholic. Nice. Okay, now to explain the main thing which made the Devil May Cry series, the gameplay. Okay, so this is the original gameplay for the original Devil May Cry. As you can see, the style thing in the, well, style meter in the top right corner below the orb meter, which is basically money in the game, currency. The style meter was the main thing created for this franchise and has been retained in every single other action, hack and slash game. Not really sure about God of War 3, well, not even God of War 3, the whole God of War franchise is more about hits. But Devil May Cry was completely different. The main thing about the style meter is because you have to mix up your combos. You couldn't do the same thing over and over and over again. You'd have to use different weapons and tactics like that, run up the wall. You'd have to use a lot of different stuff. You'd even have to use the taunts. It was all really fun. It wasn't just mashing the same button over and over again. And what was really cool about this one as well, the enemies actually know what you were doing. So if you would sit back and consistently shoot at them, maybe one of the bosses, such as Cerberus, which is the giant three-headed dog, if you sat at the back and shot at him, yeah, he'd probably kill you with ranged attacks and you'd be dead. Funny thing as well, when this game was released, not in Japan and stuff, in the US and the UK, the normal mode has been changed for us Westerners to hard mode. Normal mode was hard mode and easy was normal. Not on the HD collection, which I am playing right now, however, but I remember playing on normal when it first came out and getting my absolute arse handed to me on a silver platter. And then I remember the next few days being sick and playing the game over the weekend for some bizarre reason. Yeah, it is a shame the way the new Devil May Cry, which I'm going to show you now, does not have this. Okay, now this is, dare I say it, Devil May Cry gameplay. Ugh, sounds like I'm sick in my mouth watching this crap. Alright, now, I'm not going to say the game's bad, but like I said just a few minutes ago, not even minutes, seconds ago about the style meter. Look at the style meter. I'm going to zoom in on for you even though you can see it clearly. That's quite cool. It comes up like perfect of age. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now watch the style meter though. He's got an A already. This is me. I've got an A already. An A. An S already. That's retarded. You should not be able to get a score like that. Now, the whole style system in this game is completely different. Oh yeah. As you can see there, you can only kill red enemies with red weapons and blue enemies with blue weapons. That's retarded. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. The whole point of Devil May Cry is to give you weapons such as swords, nunchucks like Cerberus, Agony and Moonjet, fire and wind swords, grenade launchers, laser guns, loads of stuff to experiment with your combos to get a better score, get better orbs, and buy more moves. That's the whole point. In this, you are limited to fighting the same enemy with the same generic boring weapon. What weapons do we get in this? We get a crappy devil axe, which looks, oh, amazing. It's so slow and boring. And a little scythe, which does look quite cool. But, you know, it's weak as hell and kind of pointless. And the guns on this game are stupid as well, because the enemies are bulletproof. So this just shows how stupid it is. It's style me, yeah. This is my footage, by the way, from the demo gameplay, where I actually thought the game was decent before I played the originals again. The style mate is completely different. It only goes down if you get hit. That's stupid. That is, see, look, I got hit. Goes to a C. It doesn't go back to 0. It goes to a C. It's so generous. And by the way, this is on Dante Must Die, the hardest difficulty ever. So this is ridiculous. Absolutely stupid. Again, referring to Devil May Cry 3 gameplay, which I'm going to play on the side. It just goes to show how stupid this game is. God of War is harder. It's pathetic. And as well as staying in the air, you've got your rappel move, and it's just stupid. I mean, just look at the difficulty difference between 3 and DMC. DMC 3, that on the left, that's on normal. Normal. And I'm getting my arse handed to me. DMC is on the hardest difficulty ever. Dante Must Die, and it's still easier. That's just, it's stupid. Look, you can clearly see that Devil May Cry 3's fighting is better. The main character doesn't look like an emo fag. And the gameplay's better. The engine's better, because DMC runs on the Unreal Engine when the older ones did not. And Devil May Cry 4 has got better graphics than Devil May DMC, by the way. If you want to check that out, just search a video. There should be videos on the internet showing you how much, you know, it looks different. Devil May Cry DMC doesn't even look that good, to be honest. The only reason they put it in limbo is because that's an excuse to have, like, textures popping in and stuff, to be honest. Which is pretty funny. I mean, there are some interesting additions to DMC, such as the grapple. I would have liked that, but it's never used, probably so basic. I can rappel over here, I can pull this off the wall. It's just a bit silly. I mean, I do like the bad guy and the new one, Mundus. I thought he was pretty cool, even though he wasn't the original. I do like the original the best, but, you know, the new one actually wasn't that bad. He looked like Lex Luthor, which was pretty cool. But, you know, it's a shame that the series is dead now, unless, rumour has it, DMC sold terribly. Really bad, I'm not joking. DMC sold, I think it's only just sold 1 million, or something like that. And Devil May Cry 4 sold like 6 million or something. Bayonetta sold like 4 million. I mean, you know, it's getting beaten. That's another thing. If you're a fan of Devil May Cry, and you know, you have not really else to play, really good hack and slash shooter, because the person who made the old Devil May Cry did not make DMC. Ninja Theory made DMC. Oh yeah, and Ninja Theory made Heavenly Sword, which was a terrible, terrible game. Stupid. And Enslaved, which was not that bad. Enslaved was a good game. It was underrated as hell. It was unique, but it was so underrated. I can't even remember how much it sold. I had it. And I remember I was like one of the only people who had it on my friends list. No one else was playing, so I was just like, oh, okay. But, you know, if you are into Devil May Cry, then there's one franchise you could look out for, which is made by the same person.
I guess I should thank you. But that'd be out of character. Maybe you should just throw an insult my way instead.
Yeah, that sounds better. Still, I owe you.
Don't sweat it. I had my reasons for helping. Take care of yourself.
Wait. You forgot this.
Keep it.
What? I thought this meant a lot to you.
That's the only kind of gift worth giving. I want to entrust it to you, so I am. What you do from here is your call.
Hey, Dante. Will we meet again?